A huge, huge Loose Women welcome to Will Smith and Naomie Harris. Thank you so much for joining us today. Yeah. They'll add that in later.
Okay, yeah.
Now, we've both been to see the film.
Yes.
We completely loved it. What we figured though is, because it's quite a difficult story to explain.
Yeah.
You guys
Without
have been
giving it away.
Yes.
Right.
So we'll let you do it.
What I usually say is my character is a guy who's on top of the world. He has everything figured out. He's got life by the tail, and he experiences a loss, and his life deteriorates. It's a beautiful Christmas story of a man who finds his way back to life through the assistance of angelic forces.
Oh, so that was really well done.
He
did really well.
I'm telling you.
I have to say, when we went to see it separately, I went at lunchtime, you went in the evening, I took my partner Nick to go and see it. Now, he's a big strapping guy, sobbed all the way through. And it was quite quiet, because it was full of journalists. Literally, he was grabbing for my hand all the way through it. And I think partly because he's a father. And, you know, we're parents. We can absolutely empathise with what the character was going through.
But even if you're not parents, I think it just makes you think. The whole film, when I came out, although I was sad, I went through a box of these swimming tissues. And does you get, you know, I got in the car to come home, and it just made me think that we do take things so much for granted.
Absolutely.
Really.
I think that for me, that was part of the beautiful revelation of this film. You know, is some things just are not important.
Yes,
you know,
exactly.
And we get so caught up in the trivial dramas of our daily lives. With the time that you have in this world before your death, the only thing to do is love.
Yeah, perfect.
You know?
Oh my gosh.
And although it was kind of, you know, a lot of the time when you're on screen, it was very deep and it can be very sad and all of that. What is Will like to work with? I can't imagine him being serious all the time.
He's annoying, basically, as you can probably see. It's like working with a child.
Like an annoying brother.
So it's exactly like that. He's amazing, though. No, seriously, because we would have like hordes of people just descend on set, you know, because we're filming on the streets of New York, and he would sign every single autograph and take selfies with everybody. And then he's got to get into this character where he's really sad and, you know, depressed, but he would always make time for his fans. It's amazing.
Did you pay her to say that?
Yeah, thank you. Good looking
And in terms of, I mean, you had an amazing cast as well. And it's so nice to see that you brought so many British women over to America.
Absolutely. No, it was really great. And that, you know, that was... it wasn't like on purpose. It wasn't designed. It was like, no, we only using British actresses in this film. You know?
We get some pretty fabulous guests here on Loose Women. There's plenty more where that came from. Just click here to watch more interviews with a whole range of famous faces. And click here to subscribe. It's free, so you'd be silly not to, really.